Welcome back. This is Cambridge Assessment International Examinations, Cambridge O Levels. Subject is Mathematics, Paper 2. Session is October-November 2023. Time allowed is 2 hours and 30 minutes. Calculator is allowed. Question number 1. The population of a town is 36,400. 23% of the population are aged 18 and under. Work out the number of people that are over 18. So 23 are 18 or under. So 77% should be more than that. So 77% of 36,400 are 28028. 28,028 people. B part says, in a village, the ratio of the ages of population is under 18, 18 to 60, and over 60, 4, 11, and 5. There are 890 people aged over 60. Work out the total number of people in the village aged 60 and under. So over 60 is given, and we are finding for 60 and under that. So basically this refers to 5 is basically 890 people, and the remaining is 11 plus 4, that is 15. They represent x people. We cross multiply. 5x is equals to 890 times 15. X is equals to 890 times 15 by 5, and we get 2,670 people which are 60 and under. C part. In 2015, the population of a city was 7,28,000, and in 2020, the population was 6,78,202. Calculate the percentage decrease in population from 15 to 20. So first we are going to find the difference. That is 24,598. Now we are going for the percentage. And it comes out to be 35%. Second part says the population of the city increased 12% between 1980 to 2015. Calculate the population of the city in 1980. So in 1980, in comparison to 2015, if we take this as 100%, it increased by 12%. This is unknown, and in 2015 population given is 7,28,000, and then we cross multiply. So 112x is equals to 702,800 times 100. X is equals to 702,800 times 100 by 112, and we are left with 6,27,500 people in 1980. D part. The table shows the population and area of some countries. Work out how many people live in Bahrain than in Maldives. How many more people? So Bahrain is 1.54 times 10 raised to power 6 minus Maldives is 3.92 times 10 raised to power 5. Difference is 1148,000, and give your answer in standard form. So first digit, then decimal, 148. These are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 10 raised to the power 6. Second part says the population density of a country is the number of people per square kilometer. Which of these countries has the highest population density? Show how you decide. So this is basically population divided by area. So population is 1.63 times 10 raised to power 8 divided by 148,000. We get 1101, ignoring the decimal numbers. And moving on, we get 2026. For the next one, this is 13, 15, and last one is 509. So the highest percentage is 2026, which is for Bahrain. Question number 2. Let me zoom out. Triangle A and triangle B and line R are drawn on the grid. Write down the equation of line R. So that is clearly x is equals to 2. It is a vertical line. Draw the image of triangle A after reflection in line R. So we see A, we see R. These are 3 boxes and 1, 2, 3 boxes away. For this point, this is 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes away. 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes away. This again 3 boxes, again 3 boxes. So this is the reflection of triangle A in the line R. B part says describe fully the single transformation that maps triangle A onto triangle B. So A onto B is not reflection, it is not translation, it is not enlargement, that is clearly rotation. And A to B is anti-clockwise rotation, and we can clearly see it is 90 degrees, not 180. And how do you find the center of enlargement? Join these two corresponding points and then draw the perpendicular bisector the usual way, and then join any other two corresponding points and do the same. Find their perpendicular bisector. Where they intersect would be the center of rotation. In this case, it is the origin. So it is clearly 90 degrees anti-clockwise rotation about the origin. Question number 3. The equation of line is 4y is equals to x minus 5. Find the gradient of the line. So 4y is equals to x minus 5. Make y the subject. This is 1 over 4x minus 5 by 4. So the gradient is 1 by 4. Find the coordinates of the point where line L crosses the y-axis. So at y-axis, value of x is 0. And we just substitute it. And you get minus 5 by 4. So 0, negative 5 by 4. B part. A is the point 4, 5. B is the point minus 2, 8. Find the length of AB. So length of AB is x2 minus x1 whole squared plus y2 minus y1 whole squared whole square root. So x2 minus x1 plus y2 minus y1, that is minus 6 squared, 3 squared, 36, and 9 square root 45 approximately equal to 6.71. Second part says find the equation of line AB, giving your answer in this form. So for the equation, we first go for the gradient y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 using the same given points A and B. Y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1 is 3 by negative 6, which is minus 1 by 2. And y equals mx plus c. I am using the point 4, 5. So y is 5. Gradient is negative 1 by 2. X was 4. Is equals to minus 2. C is equals to 7. So y is equals to negative 1 by 2x plus 7. Do write the answer in the answer space. Question number 4. These are the first 5 terms of the sequence. Find the next term of the sequence. So we can say the difference is 7, 7, 7, and 7. So 33 plus 7 is 40. Find an expression for nth term of the sequence. When the common difference is same, we use this formula. A is the first term, that is 5. N minus 1. D is the common difference, which is 7. 5 plus 7n minus 7. 7n 5 minus 7 is minus 2. So 7n minus 2. Tk and tk plus 1 are consecutive terms of the sequence. The sum of these two terms is 703. So find the value of k. We have the formula right there. Just substitute. So first would be 7 into k minus 2. This is the first. And second is k plus 1. So 7 into k plus 1 minus 2. You just plug it in the formula. And it is given that the sum is 703. Now we simplify. 7k minus 2. 7k plus 7 minus 2 is equals to 703. 7k is 14k. Negative 2 is negative 4. And we have 7 is equals to 703. So 14k plus 3 is equals to 703. 14k is equals to 703 minus 3. 14k is 700. And k is 700 by 14, which equals to 50. B part. An expression for nth term of the sequence is already given. First term is 3. Third term is 19. So find the sixth term of the sequence. So we'll first use the data to find A and B. Okay, first term is 3, so value of n is 1. And it should equal 3. Simplifying, A plus B, taking 1 on the other side. 3 minus 1, so A plus B is equals to 2 is the first equation. For the second equation, third term is 19. So 3 squared plus A into 3 plus B is equals to 19. That is 9 plus 3A plus B is equals to 19. Take this on the other side. 3A plus B is equals to 10. So we have our two equations. Let's solve these two. So 3A plus B is equals to 10. And I'm subtracting this equation. When you subtract, you change the signs. We are left with 2A, eliminate B, that is 8. A is equals to 4. So once you have that, use any of these equations. 3A plus B is equals to 10. 3 into 4 plus B is equals to 10. B is equals to 10. 3 4 times is 12. That is minus 2. So we have A, we have B. The equation now is A n square plus A is 4 and B is minus 2. The final demand of the question is find the sixth term. So this is 6 square plus 4 into 6 minus 2. 36, 24 minus 2, and we get 58. Sixth term is 58. 5-mark question. Question number 5. This is a part of bus timetable. Work out how long the bus takes to get from town square to business park. That is town square, that is business park, and we have these two timings. So from it takes how much time it takes. This is 6. You give 60 on the other side, that becomes 76. 6 0 6 4. So it takes 46 minutes. Tom arrives at the railway station at 7:12. He gets on the next bus to airport. Find the time he arrives at the airport. So if he is coming at 7:12 on railway station, that is railway station. 7:12 is after 7:08 and before 7:28. So he must get on this bus 7:28. And to reach airport, he will reach at 8:15. So he arrives at 8:15. B part. 160 workers at Business Park are asked the time taken in minutes for their journey to work. The results are shown in the cumulative frequency diagram. Use the diagram to estimate number of workers whose journey took less than 30 minutes. So less than 30 minutes, we go to our graph and we read it. This is 30 right there, and this point, this should be 56. One small box represents 4 units, so that is 56 workers take less than 30 minutes. The interquartile range is upper quartile minus lower quartile. Let's bring these two values together. So 160, half is 80, half of that is 40, half of which is 120. Upper quartile is against 120, and this value right here is 54. Lower quartile is 24. So 54 minus 24 is 30. Interquartile range is 30. The percentage of workers whose journey took longer than 1 hour. So longer than 1 hour, 1 hour is 60 minutes. When we go against it, we see that we have a 120, and these were 4. 120 plus 3 into 4 is 12. That is 132. So these are the workers who are taking longer than 1 hour. So 160 minus 132 is 28 workers, and we have to find the percentage. So 28 by 160 times 100, we get 17.5 workers taking more than 1 hour. C part says Chen's journey to work is a distance of 37 kilometers. Correct to nearest kilometer, so that is plus minus 0.5. His journey on Monday takes 43 minutes. Correct to nearest minute, that is again 0.05. Calculate the lower bound of average speed. So speed is equals to distance over time. In order to find the lower bound, distance has to be the smaller one, that is 37 minus 0.5, and time has to be the greater one, 43 plus 0.5. 36.5, 43.5, and to mention it is in kilometers per hour. So we divide the time by 60 and get 50.344, approximately equal to 50.3 kilometers per hour. Question number 6. ABCD is a rectangle with area 30 centimeter squares. AB is equals to X. AB is X. Rectangle DEFG is removed from the corner of the rectangle ABCD. AE is equal to CG is equals to 2. So basically the width of the border is 2 at all times. I write down an expression in terms of for BC in terms of X. Basically area is equals to length into breadth. Area is given, that is 30. We have one of the breadth, and the other side, let me say this is BC. So BC is equals to 30 divided by X. Area divided by one of the side gives you the other side. B parts is show that the shaded area y centimeter square is given by 2x plus 60 by x minus 4. So let's consider if this full length is x, this part is 2, so it should be x minus 2, the upper part. In this case, we already have that this is 30 by x, and when we remove this 2, I have this section. So area of shaded region is basically full area minus area of this unshaded part, and I have these two, so length into width is x minus 2 times 30 by x minus 2, and let's simplify. That is 30 minus x into this is 30 minus 2x minus 60 by x plus 4. We keep on simplifying. Minus minus is minus 30, minus minus is plus 2x, minus into minus is plus 60 by x, and minus into plus is minus 4. And finally 2x plus 60 by x minus 4 shown. C part. Complete the table for y is equals to 2x plus 60 by x minus 4. Just substitute 14 in this and we get 28.3. Draw the graph of y is equals to 2x plus 60 minus 4 for 0 to 14. At 2 we have 30. At 3 it is 22. At 4 that is 19. At 6 it is 18. At 8 that is 19.5. At 10 this is 22. At 12 that is 25, and at 14 we have 28.3. And I'm trying to get a curve as smooth as possible. Okay, and there we go. E part. The shaded area is 24. The length of AB is less than the length of BC. Use your graph to find the dimensions of 30. So area given is 24. Just go at 24 and draw a horizontal line. And we can read these values. At this point, so my first value is 2.6 and my second value is, this should be passing through this point, and that is approximately equal to 11.4. So 2.6 and 11.4. Question number 7. Simplify. So 7 minus 2 is 5a minus 4, that is minus 3b. So 5a minus 3b. Expand and simplify. So 3 2 times 6x, 3 3 times is minus 9 plus 5x, 5 2 times is 10. 6 and 5 is 11x plus 1. C part. Show all you working and giving your answer correct to 2 decimal places. So that is a quadratic formula, minus b plus minus square root b square minus 4ac over 2a. So minus b, that is minus 2 plus minus square root minus 2 squared minus 4 into a is 6 and c is minus 9 over 2a. Use your calculators and with the positive sign we get this, and the other answer is this. Correct to 2 decimal places, make sure that's rounded. So 1.40 and minus 1.07. D part. Write as a single fraction in its simplest form. X by 4 into y by 2 is x y by 8. The second part. This is x minus 5. No need to multiply the denominators. So 3 into 2x plus 1 minus 7 into x minus 5. 3 2 times is 6x plus 3 minus 7x plus 35. Keep the denominator as it is. So 35 and 3 is 38. 6 minus 7 is negative x. X minus 5. 2x plus 1. Do write your answers in the answer space. Question number 8. A group of 40 children are each asked how many books they read last month. The table shows the results. Write down the mod. So maximum frequency is 11. So our mod is 1. Find the median. We have 40 children. So this is 40 plus 1 by 2. 20.5. So I need 20.5. This is 7. 7 plus 11 is 18. So I need to move on. 18 plus 9 is 27. So my median lies in this class. That is 2. Calculate the mean. So for the mean, it is 0 into 7 plus 1 into 11 plus 2 into 9 plus 3 into 5 plus 4 into 6 plus 5 into 2 all the way divided by the total frequency. Use your calculators and you get 78 by 40, which is equal to 1.95 as mean. Next part says one of the 40 children is chosen at random. Find the probability that this child read 4 or more books. So 4 or more. If he's reading 4 books or more than that, so these are 8 out of 40. So 8 out of 40 in its simplest form is 1 by 5. B part says there are 10 books on a shelf. 7 of these are fiction, 3 are non-fiction. Sanjay takes a book from the shelf at random, looks at it and replaces it. He then takes another book from the shelf, looks at it and replaces it. That means the total is not changing. Find the probability that one book is fiction and the other is non-fiction. So if we took a fiction book, that is 7 out of 10. And then a non-fiction, that is 3 out of 10. It could be other way around. Fiction, non-fiction plus non-fiction, fiction. So either you write it twice or you multiply it with 2 because the denominator is not changing. Use your calculators to get the answer. Second part says Mona takes 3 books from the 10 books on the shelf at random without replacement. So the denominator is changing, total is changing. Find the probability that one of the books she takes is fiction. So it could be fiction, non-fiction, non-fiction, plus non-fiction, fiction and non-fiction, plus non-fiction, non-fiction and fiction. And write it carefully. If it is fiction first, that is 10. Non-fiction were 3 into 3 by total is reducing. And you've already taken 1, that is 2 by 8. For the next 3 by 10 into 7 by 9 into 2 by 8. Next one 3 by 10 into 2 by 9 into 7 by 8. Gives you 42 by 720 for each of them. Ultimately resulting in 7 by 40. Question number 9. The diagram shows the triangular prism AB is equals to 6. BAC is 55. The length of prism is 20. And the area of ABC triangle is 34.4. Calculate the volume of the prism. So volume is basically cross-sectional area into height. Area of cross-section times height or length, that is 34.4 times 20 is 688, and units are required. This was centimeter, that is centimeter cube. Second part says show that AC is equals to 14 centimeters correct to 3 significant figures. So if I have to find AC, I know this area, that is 34.4. So I'm using sine rule. 34.4 is equals to 1 by 2 first side into second side into sine of the inclusive angle 55 degrees. So 34.4 times 2 divided by 6 times sine 55, making AC the subject. AC is equals to 13.998, approximately equal to 14.0 up to 3 significant figures. Calculate the surface area of the prism. Okay, so we have 5 faces, 2 of these triangles. We already have the area 34.4. We'll just multiply it with 2. On the other side, understand that we have 3 rectangles and every rectangle has length 20. So it is basically 6 times 20, 14 times 20, and length of BC times 20. So I'm first going to find BC and then we'll move on to the area section, and BC is going to be done by cost rule. So BC square is equals to square of one side, other side minus 2 into 6 into 14 into cos of angle opposite to that, which is cos 55. BC is 135.639. BC is equals to 11.64. So area of one triangle is 13.4 times 2 plus one length, second length, third length into 20, which results in 701.6 centimeter square. B part. The diagram shows the cuboid with a square base. The height of the cuboid is 8. The volume is this. Calculate PQ. So volume is equals to cross-sectional area into height. Volume is 98, cross-sectional area unknown, height 8. So area is 98 by 8, which is 12.25. And it is a base with square. So 12.25 is equals to L square. Square root both sides. Length is equal to 3.5 centimeters. Once you have this length, that is 3.5, and we can find PQ. PQ is equals to 3.5 squared plus 3.5 squared plus 8 squared whole square root, which is 9.407, approximately equal to 9.41 centimeters. Question number 10. The diagram shows a circle, center O, with diameters AC and BD. Show that triangle OAB is congruent to triangle ODC. Give reasons for each statement that you make. I'm writing it right here so I don't have to zoom out. So let me say that OA is equals to OC. OA this length is equal to OC this length, and the reason is they are radius of the same circle. On the other side, we are done with this side. Then OB. OB is equals to OD. This is equals to this radius. Reason is the same. Third, let me say we write this angle and this angle, which is AOB is equals to COD, and the reason is vertically opposite angles, and the property is by side angle side they are congruent. B part for the same question says the diameter of the circle is 10. Please allow me to draw it here so I don't have to go back up again and again. And this was A, B, C, D and O. This is A, B, C, D and O, and all this section is shaded. All this is shaded. Okay. So it says the diameter of the circle is 10 centimeters. AB is equals to 9. AB length given is 9. Diameter is 10. So radius is 5 centimeters. So we have this radius as 5. The demand of the question is calculate the difference between circumference of the circle and the perimeter of shaded region. So there are two ways we can find the circumference of circle and individually find the perimeter. That will be 9 plus 9 plus this arc length plus this arc length and then subtract. The other way could be we are finding the difference. So if you can see that AD and BC are actually the common part. So if we don't find these and just find AB major arc, DC major arc and then subtract 9 from them, we'll get the same answer. So in order to do that, I need the angle AOB. So cos of AOB is equals to 9 square minus 5 square minus 5 square divided by minus 2, 5 into 5. AOB is equals to cos inverse minus 31 by 50, and AOB is 128.3 degrees. Once we are done with the angle, we can now find the length AB, arc length AB. So arc AB is 128.3, angle by 360 times 2 pi r. So I'm getting 11.196. So 11.196 on both sides is 11.196 times 2 minus 9 into 2 is 4.392, approximately equal to 4.39. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Take care.